So we have another moments question here. There's an awful lot of work in this question. We've got 7 marks for part 1. But what I wanted to just remind you of is what they're talking about in part 2. So we're given the magnitude of the contact force at A is root 39. Find a value of stuff that's in the question. Okay, so magnitude. Remember, forces are vectors. If we're finding magnitudes, we're thinking about little right-angled triangles. Okay, so we have a horizontal component, a vertical component, and then if we want the size of this bit, okay, then we would do this one squared plus that one squared and square root to get this one. All right. So what do we mean by contact forces? So if we look at, they're saying the contact force at A. Contact force is made up of 2 things. Contact force is made up of a normal reaction force, okay, or that's it, and the other component is the friction. So that is another part of contact force. So if a question says the contact force, it means these 2 perpendicular components. Obviously, friction might not be there if you've got a smooth surface, but a contact force is made of the 2. So in this context, it's telling us that if we have friction and combine it with our normal contact force, we get our total contact force, and it's telling us that the size of that is root 39. So they would expect you then to be writing this down. R squared plus F squared is equal to root 39. And then you could work through your question and substitute in the stuff you've already worked out and hopefully get the value of W.